everyone, happy Wednesday. It's Lauren here at Inspirational Goods with another episode of Quotes to Live By. And it's my hope that these episodes each week, by discussing a positive thought or quote, give you something that inspires you, that gives you something positive to think about or something motivational to take with you in your life that makes it a little bit better. So this week I picked a quote from the best-selling author and motivational speaker Hal Elrod. He's most famous for his book, The Miracle Morning, if you've heard of that. But the quote that I picked that I wanted to share today from him is, "Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body, and prayer is to the soul. We become the books we read." So it's a question to ask yourself, who are you becoming? What are you reading? What are you doing to influence your mind? And if you've listened to past episodes of Quotes to Live By on here, I talk about the power of our mind, and what we consume really is what we become, and we have the power to influence our thoughts and the way we perceive the world. And I'm not talking about the fact that if you read these positive things and fill your mind with these positive things, that nothing bad is going to happen to you in your life. Life still happens, and we always will face challenges, but we need to equip ourselves with the tools and the mindset so that when those problems do arise, that we're not reacting in a negative way, or we think it's the end of the world. We have a better perspective and mindset because of the things that we consume and read, to be able to better deal with it and put life into a better perspective for us. And going back to the fact that we, talk about how exercise is good for the body, and, nutrition, having good nutrition is good for our overall health. And we talk so much about this, but I feel like we don't discuss enough of how much reading and even watching certain things or listening to certain things that are positive and personal development type things can really change our lives. And it's the single greatest thing that we can do to really change our lives now for the better and in the future. Because like Cal says, what we read, we become. We have the power over time to influence our mind so much that we believe what we're reading about ourselves, and that we can change our entire perspective of our life and the world around us. So it's a really, really powerful thing. And the fact that we're aware that we can change our mind's perspective is something that I think we all need to remember, take into consideration, and start doing more regularly. So if you're not someone that does personal development on a regular basis, it's been one of the biggest changes in my life. It has completely changed my perspective and made me see things for the better and in a more positive light, no matter what happens, challenge or otherwise in my life. And I, always strive to read just a little bit every day of something personal development related. So I am sharing some of my favorite books in the blog post with this video on our inspirationalgoods.com website. So if you need some suggestions, definitely check that out. Or maybe you have some from friends or family that they've recommended that you're also reading right now. So definitely, I just want to encourage you to just pick up a first book, start somewhere, and as you keep going, you'll notice great changes in your life for the better.